Caged horrors unleashed tonight. Most nights at the old Merrowfield Zoo are quiet enough that I can almost convince myself the place is just sleeping, not rotting. But last Tuesday, as I made my rounds beneath the corroded lion enclosure, I heard the unmistakable clang of steel bars rattling, coming from inside a cage that hasn't held anything alive since the fire 5 years ago. The others on the force laughed when I took this job, but I needed the money, and besides, I didn't believe in ghosts. At least, not yet. I crept closer, flashlight trembling in my grip, the beam sliding over mossy concrete and shattered glass. The cage was empty. No prints in the dust, no sign of life save the rhythmic swing of the door, as if something inside was desperate to get out. Heart pounding, I checked the security monitors, static hissed across the screens, but in enclosure 12, I caught a glimpse of movement, a shadow, shaped like a bear, lumbering on all fours. Every animal here was cremated, their bones sealed away, and yet I swear I saw tufts of fur, glinting in the moonlight. I tried to radio for backup, but the line only crackled with low growls and what sounded like distant, echoing laughter. It was then I remembered the rumors, the whispers about the zookeeper who vanished the night of the fire, never found, and how some said he'd been trying to resurrect the animals using ancient rituals. My skin crawled as I realized every cage I passed was rattling now, one after another, the noise building into a frenzy. I backed away, but something heavy thudded against the glass of the reptile house, leaving a street that looked suspiciously like a bloody handprint. Just as I reached the main gates to flee, the security lights flickered off. The last thing I saw, illuminated by the brief flash of my dying flashlight, was a parade of twisted, half-formed animal shapes crawling from the cages, some with too many eyes, others with human hands where claws should be. The air was thick with the stench of burnt fur and formaldehyde. Now, I'm trapped in the guard booth, writing this down with trembling hands as those things circle closer, rattling the bars, waiting for me to make a sound. If you ever hear something moving in the dark at Merrowfield, don't answer. Some cages should never be opened again.